How's it going, everyone? So, as you can see, I'm out to cut wood today. Shoulder's still messed up. I had an MRI yesterday. I should get the results in a day or two, so we'll go from there. But I did a lot of looking online on how to maybe pop my shoulder, and one thing I found was you place your hand on your hip and you put your elbow against the wall and you push back. Man, it popped so loud, and the relief that went through my shoulder is so nice. But I've got it to do it twice now, but something's definitely wrong. It still clicks in there. I mean, when I bring my arm above my head and stuff, I can feel like clicking and popping and stuff, but it is what it is. Bills got to be paid. So I'm gonna go drop 3 or 4 trees over here. I got Mackenzie with me today. This is in the spot where I did that splitting challenge and stuff like that. You guys might be able to notice this spot always gets hit with sun. We're sitting about, I don't know, about 60 degrees, maybe less. So it's super nice today. Nice cool day. No mosquitoes. This spot usually gets hit with sun a lot, but I wanted to get these trees out of the way. That way I don't have to come back here and move on to the next spot. At least it's a nice cool day. But we'll get saws fired up or gassed up, and then I'll grab one and some wedges and go over here and drop these trees. And we'll most likely drag them all right up here into this nice little landing area. So anyway, I'm gonna get fueled up and bring you guys back when we're dropping some trees. Well, I'll buck about 10 feet off of the butt of that one. I got 4 more standing right here. I think I can swing this one. That one I think I might be able to. But anyway, I'm going to save some storage for when we're bucking up stuff. I'm going to get these knocked over. I think I might drop all 4. We'll see. So I'm about done for already. We've been here probably hour and a half. It took me a freaking hour to knock over them 3 trees. Well, 2 of them. The 2 I didn't film. They didn't even look like they was leaning that hard, but I sunk 6 wedges in between the 2 of them. They was over top of center. I don't know what the heck. Yeah, my shoulder's done for today, but gotta get a load. pissing me off. race. You can have the shorter log and I'll take the longer log. And we'll race. I only got one good arm. Now these are just getting half. They're not hard to split, so just gonna do halves. That's the way it is. I got a comment of why don't I invest in a log splitter? If I had the money, I would, but I'm not gonna go buy one from a big box store and spend 16, 17 hours out here a day trying to fill my damn truck. I could split one arm quicker than a splitter from the big box store. Now, I've done my research and looked at different things that would help, that I think would be the best. Just a regular old splitter, it's garbage out here. You know, just dragging it up here wouldn't even be worth it. Now, like that Wallenstein firewood processor where you mount your chainsaw on there, cut the block, it rolls down, splits it in 6 pieces, pushes it onto the truck. Now that would up my production. I'm not looking to slow production down. I don't care if my shoulder's hurting. You know, I don't want to spend all day out here trying to get a load of wood. Now, if it's hunting or fishing, oh yeah. But to come out and get a load of wood, most of the time it's during when these kids are in school. I drop them off at school, haul ass out, cut a load of wood, be back to pick them up before they get out, and then go make my wood sale and be home by dinner time. So it's pretty much an all-day process, but you know, I get a lot of other things done versus just coming and spending all day. This isn't a hobby, this is what I do. And looking at it from a business standpoint, big box store splitters are garbage. I don't give a shit how much they can split. But anyhow, we're gonna keep buzzing up this log, and then like I said, these are just getting half. So now if it was a little harder splitting or a little bit bigger, I would chop it into quarters. But a lot of times, a lot of the folks we sell to, they'll take half of what this is here, and that's how big they split it down. Big stoves, big wood. Like I said, we don't burn kindling out here. And this is some primo wood. It's nice to have my helper back. No, just keep throwing off. I think some folks get the misconception where I cut and stuff and think that I'm right in my backyard, and that ain't the case. I'm about an hour from our house, and about 30 to 40 minutes of that is all dirt road. It's pretty rough, so yeah. Dragging a big buck store splitter that splits about a block an hour. Take me about 11 hours to get loaded. This lower section of these two trays, they got a little bit of sap rot, but it's still good wood. The hearts are anyway. Oh. I wished I could have pulled that other tree up here, then we would have had enough, but I'll probably go down the road. There's a few smaller ones that'll lay nice right on the road. I'll probably drop those to finish out the load, and then whatever we don't pick up, we'll just roll to the side and pick it up next trip. So then I'll have that one down here to pull out. Sure is nice having a stacker. It's nice how when there's two people, she could throw a bunch on, and then I can finish up the splitting while she's stacking that, and then by the time she's ready for more blocks of wood, I'll back up and throw more on, and it goes pretty smooth. But what's nice about that Wallenstein, I've talked about it, is you can follow your trees on the road. It'll take up to, I think, a 22-inch. It's got a winch on there. It'll drag the log up into the processor. You mount your chainsaw on, buck your block. It'll roll down into the splitter. Hydraulic will push it through a 6-way. It'll go up a chute right into the back of the truck, and then have someone up in the truck stacking, or jump up there if I'm by myself. But that would be super slick. Then you ain't got to go through and mark the log, buck it up, roll it over, go back through, cut it again, then stand them all up, split them, then have to stand them up again to split them down some more. All that little stuff adds up big time. Guess I better get busy. I gotta put a few more in that top corner over there. Ow. But just all that little stuff adds up. With that processor, it eliminates a lot of steps. Second. Put a couple more right up in there. Put one there. And little guys up there in the middle. You know, that would be something I could justify dragging up into the woods. There's a few spots that have a lot of firewood. They're little ways to go, but I could even drop that processor off at the kids' uncle's house, or one of my friends on that side of the mountain, and just pick it up from there, drag it a little ways up into the woods, and all right, you all good up there? You can go ahead and jump down. I can stack this one down here.
go this side.
Yeah, scoop it to the side. Well, I don't know how much more videoing I'm gonna do. We'll probably just go down here, hurry up and get that last row and a half on and get out of here. So thank you folks for watching. We wish you folks good health and happiness as always. Thanks for the wishes on my shoulder getting better. It is what it is. If I gotta go through surgery, I do, but we'll see. But I guess just work through the pain. Got bills to pay, mouths to feed, so anyway, hopefully they can find something to do, because it's actually both shoulders do that. And yeah, I don't know. Is what it is, I guess. So catch you guys on the next one. What's that noise? Anyone know?